In the last 10 years, the state of Arkansas has gone without a Lyme disease diagnosis, that is, until now. Good evening, I'm Craig O'Neill.
And I'm Denise Middleton. Arkansas is known to see some tick-borne illnesses, but Lyme disease is pretty rare. THV11's Caitlin Gardenhire talked with one woman who battles this illness every day.
So the woman I talked to says Lyme disease is barely heard of these days, not because it isn't in the state, but because the state's testing and diagnosis of this illness is outdated.
I was diagnosed in June of 2014.
Lyme disease, an infectious disease carried by a black-legged tick. Each year, 300,000 people across the U.S. get this illness. Lindsey Mears, one of them.
We camp Memorial Day weekend every year. And I'm from the country, so you get a tick bite, you get it out, take it out properly, make sure the head's out, you clean it. Well, this tick bite was different. Within hours, it was huge and swollen.
For 11 months, Mears was housebound and most days bedbound.
Went to doctor after doctor and couldn't get help. They said, you know, we did the testing that we're supposed to do per the CDC and you're negative. And finally, I just took matters into my own hands and sent my blood work to the Cygenics lab in California. The results were just 100% certain I tested positive for Lyme disease.
The Arkansas Department of Health reports a high number of tick-borne cases in the state, but say Lyme disease is rare.
Had a few Lyme disease reports reported over the last 20 or 30 years.
2007, the last year a case was reported. That is until this past year.
We've had 2 individuals meet that case definition, so we thought it was worth reporting.
Mears believes the state's numbers could be wrong.
The problem with the testing that we have now is it is at best 50% accurate. Do you think that those ticks that are infected with Lyme get to Arkansas state line and go, oh no, we're turning around, it's Arkansas? Like that's just not possible.
She says everyone deserves a proper diagnosis.
Once the testing is changed, you're gonna see thousands of Arkansans being added to that list.
Some tips to keep yourself protected: always check yourself after being outside, and if you do find a tick, be sure to remove the head of the tick.